Hello friends, welcome to Beth, Bob, and the Boys, or Bob, Beth, and the Boys, however you want to put it.
No, Bob, Beth, and the Boys.
Depends on who's saying it first. We are standing in front of Mirror Lake today, and we're going to be vlogging the lake, taking the boys for a walk, and just showing the beauty of Lakeland. And what do you have to say about the Mirror?
Well, Lake Mirror, it's beautiful. And the swans, there's swans here. That's what Lakeland is known for. Also, there are black and white swans. How cool.
Now, there is a Lake Mirror and there is a Mirror Lake.
Oh.
And the reason they named the other one Mirror Lake, it's up in Tampa area. They didn't want two lakes with the exact same name.
In Tampa?
In the Tampa area. It's not right in Tampa.
Oh.
It's up in that area. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
But I know there's a Mirror Lake and a Lake Mirror.
Ah.
And I know that they named them both that because they wanted two separate names.
I see. But guess who's with us?
Who's with us? Oh, yes, I mentioned
Hercules,
the boys.
the boys, and Maximus. Maximus has the blue on, and Hercules has the red on. They are ready to go.
They're ready for their walk.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
So we're ready to go.
Yep, we're ready.
Awesome. They're enjoying their afternoon out.
Oh.
They love to get out of the house and go for walkies. One of their favorite things to do.
Okay, come on, boys.
Stop and smell all kinds of different smells. They're building a building across the other side of the lake. It's supposed to be an office building, for what I understand, and a parking garage underneath of it. That is going to be one of the newest construction buildings in the city of Lakeland. Stopping to smell again.
Are they going to have lofts over there? That's lofts?
Lofts? No, it's going to be an office building.
Oh.
With the parking garage underneath for the whatever company it is. There's a company coming in there building it, and the parking structure underneath is for all their employees and everything. It's going to be upstairs. That's my understanding to this point. There's some other people over there walking their dogs. There's a great place to come out if you have a pup and just walk around the area. A beautiful place to see. At Christmas time, they put a huge tree up, and it changes all kinds of colors and dances. The tree doesn't dance, but the lights dance with the music.
I like the art structure too. That's good.
It is a beautiful day today. Now, years ago, there used to be a road that you could drive around this lake. And there's pictures up here I'll show you in a little bit where the road actually drove around, and you could just bring your cars in here and ride around the lake. That's how the road went. And now they've made it, covered up the road and made a complete walking path. So you can only walk in here now, which makes it a lot more people friendly to come and visit this lake without all the cars going around it. So we'll get up here and show you a couple pictures in a moment of what the lake used to look like. That was the lake, and there's a road that went around the lake. Some old time pictures. Maybe we'll just take a few still shots and insert them so you can probably see it better.
Very peaceful.
That's the very peaceful, beautiful walk. This building to my left here, what is this building at?
This is the arts building, and our grandchildren go in there. It's a theater for performing arts.
So that's where our grandchildren perform their arts, and they do their dance and their acting classes, and actually put on different plays and so forth.
That's correct.
In this building.
In this building.
Right here by Mirror Lake. So it's a very cool area. There's a lot of different buildings along here that we're going to be showing you. The stairway over there is really interesting. You can see you can go up both sides. And then there's a stairway over here next to this building that goes up to the street as well.
What's nice is when these here lily pads, when they're blooming, and they're just starting to bloom. Right here. They're just starting to bloom. And it's going to be beautiful. Look at it. They're wonderful. It'll be so pretty. There's a duck. You see that?
There's a duck.
Or no, that's
There's
a bird.
a duck.
It's a bird.
I don't see any swans out today. Oh, they're all the other direction, babe.
Oh.
All the birds are down the other direction.
Huh.
Maybe we're heading the wrong direction.
We'll get those later.
Okay. There's a lot of people out and about walking their dogs and just enjoying the afternoon. As you see off in the distance, I'm going to enlarge this a little bit or bring it a little bit closer. You'll see a building where a lot of people are sitting underneath there. That's a restaurant that you can go into, cafe type area, and sit there and eat and while you're just hanging out along the road by the lake here. You can have a lot of fun with that as well. Lots of things to do along this area. There's also a flower garden straight ahead there, and we'll vlog that on another time. We're not going to vlog that at this moment, but we will get that for you and show you that because that's a vlog by itself. Boys and Beth have stopped. It looks like she may have gotten tangled up a bit. I'm not sure. Here she comes up. She's on her phone. She's probably talking with somebody in private. Let's sneak up on her and see what's going on.
I was looking up the formal name.
You're doing what?
The arts building.
Oh, you're looking up the arts building. I thought you were talking to somebody. I kind of sneak up on you and privately record your message.
Wouldn't that have been funny?
That would have been fun for me anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Here, Hercules is breathing a little bit hard today when he's out for his walk.
That's how he is.
That's how he is.
He was that way since he was born. He just has a...
Now up there, where those tents are, I'm going to see if I can zoom in here a little bit and show you that. That is a play area, a very upscale, modern play area for children. So if you're looking for a place to go with your children, right here on the lake, you go out and eat. You have a play area for your kids. It's a very large area. Actually, I think it's 2 or 3 play areas.
Right.
divided up depending upon the ages of your children. So the big children aren't playing with the little children and possibly getting them hurt. They each have their own separate play areas depending upon their age. That is the restaurant I was telling you about. I'm not sure if it's a restaurant or just a place you just go and have a drink, maybe a cup of coffee and get a sandwich, something like that.
It's a garden bistro.
It's a garden bistro. See, just ask my wife, she knows all the eating places.
Lakeland Brewing Company.
Lakeland Brewing Company.
Yes, that's over here.
Is back over on that side.
Right. Actually, I think that Lakeland Brewing Company
Has closed.
Right. And now you
What that is now, it's a lot of stores inside. There is a bar in there and there is a brewing company in there, but it's no longer Lakeland Brewing Company.
No.
But in that building with the brewing company is a lot of other small eateries in there. So you can go in there and get a drink at the bar or whatever, and there's different types of food vendors.
It's family friendly there.
It's family friendly, but you can go in there and enjoy a sandwich, have lunch or dinner or whatever, and go around to different booths. And there's also a flower shop in there, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that was a while ago since we were in there. So
I was in there 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yes, I sent you pictures.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't know it was there.
Yeah, see, I did tell you. You just think I didn't tell you.
I think I forgot.
That could be. Oh wait, I'm right 2 times in one day? No way.
Sit here and have.
While we're standing here, I want to zoom in on our Amtrak station. That is where you come into the train station if you're coming from up north, Albany or Pennsylvania or someplace, and you're coming down on Amtrak. That is the station you will come into. You'll get off right here in Center City, right at the lake, because the main city is just up on the other side of that building right there. That's where the other part of the city comes in, where all this shopping in the stores and all that kind of stuff. You can't see it right now because of the trees, but that's where the main city of Lakeland is, which we will vlog at another time.
Boys are ready to walk again. All the children are playing up in Barnett Park. You hear them in the distance.
You can hear them up there, but we're not going to walk up there today. We can vlog at Kid Park another time.
I look at these roses. They're just beautiful.
It's just a rose bed along the walkway here.
Right.
Just to brighten up things a little bit.
Except for the Gatorade bottle that someone needs.
Oh, that's always special.
I know, right?
Well, we might as well pick it up for people.
Pick it up.
Since they're not able to.
Exactly.
And we'll deposit that in the receptacle where it needs to go.
Okay. All right, let's get somebody left it here. Pick it up.
There always has to be somebody.
I know. Well, and look at this. One more thing. I mean, this is not typical around here. So someone, there's
you know, if the city sees this vlog, they may hire you to be their janitor.
That's okay.
Walking along here, picking up other people's garbage for them. You don't need a job? You don't want the job?
Too old.
Uh-oh.
I know I'm a teenager, but you know
she's going with the teenager thing. Look out.
Yes, teenager.
She starts talking about being a teenager. That could be a problem.
Okay, here we go.
And there they go. They're off and running like a wild herd of turtles in a windstorm.
Come on, let's go.
And she's going to deposit that in their proper place. Very awesome. You did your duty for today, Beth.
Yes, I did.
Are you going to answer your phone?
No.
Okay.
I don't think they want to be on.
Oh, I would go try to listen in.
That's okay.
You know how I like to do that.
I know. I love it. I love it. Okay. Ready?
Come on, boys. They found a shady spot and they're staying in it.
It's not that hot out today. I thought it was hotter, but there's a breeze blowing, so it's real, very nice.
The breeze does help.
Yes. Come on, boys, let's go. We're gonna take a walk. Let's keep walking.
That is the back of the Texas Cattle Company. I say it's the back, but that's actually the front side where you go in. But it seems like it's the back because it's facing the lake and not the road. So that is where you enter into the Texas Cattle Company.
They actually open at 4 o'clock.
And you can sit there on that deck and this would be your view. But they open 4 o'clock and you can be able to go into the Texas Cattle Company. What's awesome about the Texas Cattle Company is I have a birthday once a year. And on your birthday, you can go in there and get a free steak meal.
If you're a Florida resident.
If you're a Florida resident, which I happen to be. So we can go in there and get a free steak on my birthday. And of course, Beth can get one on her birthday. And of course, if you take friends, then you have to buy the others' meals. But that's just part of it. Some of the Florida wildlife. There's some ducks.
The black swan and the white swan.
I don't see the swans around, no. They are.
Pictures of it though.
AOL. Well, you'll have to maybe look up your pictures from the past and insert them into the video so people will be able to see the swans. But there are some nice ducks here today.
There is 0.7 of a mile, 0.7th of a mile around the whole lake.
If you want to walk around the lake.
Right.
We usually only walk around half and then walk around the other half.
Yes. The boys had their water and they're all rested. We did rest, so.
They had their water, they're rested. And I think it's about time. They're getting ready to go home, but I want to just take a shot here for a moment and look at the sign there. It says Coca-Cola on that building. Don't know if you can see it from where we're standing, but that used to be an old Coca-Cola building.
Actually, there's one of those, what's it called? A little mat over here. Come on, boys.
There we go, Coca-Cola. And the boys are taking off with Beth up here. They went up to a sign to read about it. So why don't we go do that? We'll take a moment and read about what's going on with this sign. So what does the sign say? Are you...
Well, that is the fire station there. This is the amphitheater.
So what is the Coca-Cola building? Does it say what that is now? Or is it just connected into the fire station?
There's the fire station.
Well, that must be what it is then. It must be the fire station today.
Train station's over
That's way
that
over
way.
there.
Right. This is the fire station. Number 4 is the mirrors. Where would that be? The mirrors. Would that be right here? Oh yes, because this is the mirrors.
That's what that building is called. The Coca-Cola building is called the Mirrors?
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
It does look like that. We'll find out more.
Yeah, we're not going to figure that out today, but
no.
All I know is the old building says Coca-Cola on it, so Coca-Cola must have been involved somewhere along the line years ago. So that's that.
That is cool.
That's what we know about that, which isn't a whole lot, is it?
We will find out more.
Maybe in another vlog we'll do the Coca-Cola building, what happened to it.
I know, right?
Probably not.
It perks our interest, though.
It does.
It's like, okay, now what was it?
I'd noticed that before, but have forgotten about it.
Right.
And then as I was walking here, I just seen it, and it jogged my memory that was a Coca-Cola building at one time.
Right. This is where the Christmas tree is. This circle here. That has big.
Yeah, that's where the Christmas tree goes.
Is what the tree is, and it goes.
It takes up that whole circle, and it goes shooting high into the air.
And they play Christmas music, which is very festive.
So we'll bring you back here at Christmas time to show you that spot all filled up with a Christmas tree. Well, Beth has managed to find a swan, so we'll see what she's doing here with the swan. It's not the swan we were thinking of, but it is a swan.
Someday we'll have to count how many swans there are in Lakeland.
There's a lot of swans in Lakeland. Let me tell you that. What is on this swan? Let's see if we can figure out what is on the swan. I believe it is a picture drawn on there of the city of Lakeland.
Across Lake Mirror.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Which is actually very, very cool as swans go. Most swans don't have great pictures drawn on them like that. So that's very cool art.
Right.
Well, that's about the end of our vlog for today. The boys and Beth are here, and they want to say, if you like this video,
share it and subscribe.
And give us a big thumbs up.
Yay! Say bye, Hercules. Say bye, Maximus.
Goodbye, Hercules. Goodbye, Maximus. Oh, you were talking to the dogs.
Yeah, I was talking to the dogs.
Oh,
okay.
You were talking to the dogs.
All right. Bye.